Hey there, Foxy Gamers! Welcome back to our Stardew Valley min-max run. I'm so happy it's raining. We can just go fishing all day! Hooray! But let's make sure we have everything we need to go do that. Let's see, we have 93 bait plus the 21 here. So I think that's probably enough. We don't have, however, any trout soup. But I don't think I am actually going to bother going to Willy to pick that up. Our fishing, let's see, what is it at here? It's at 8. Okay, yeah, so I don't think we're going to probably miss any catfish today. And I don't think that getting trout soup is going to give me any sort of perfect catches with the catfish, because I still just suck at collecting catfish. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go with our, whoops, almost forgot our last little bit of bait here. With our, oh, I'm being dumb. Alright, I have to make the bait. Oh yeah, we have plenty of bait. I forgot that was just the bug meat, not the bait. So yeah, no problems there. We are good to go, guys. There's not going to be much to report on this day, so enjoy the time lapse. Perhaps without me talking, I don't know for sure. We'll see how long that takes. And yeah, just on days that it's raining, make sure that you have enough money and copper bar to go turn in your watering can the day before. I don't really care about checking for luck that much on a min-max run, but definitely checking the weather for that reason. And then when it is raining in the springtime, it is always best to go to the forest lake so that you can get catfish, because it is hands down the most profitable fish that you can get at this point in the game. Now, I did kind of waste some time going around and harvesting some salmon berries. I don't know if that was a smart idea or not, but I see shiny things and I'm like, ooh, I must click that. So that could be the death of me. We'll find out. I still recommend trying to get as many treasure chests as possible, even if you know that it's a catfish that you have. You never know what's going to be in the treasure chest. If you get like a diamond or even one of those dolls or something like that, it would be worth it to open the treasure chest and sacrifice your higher quality catfish. Now don't lose your catfish, because then you lose your treasure chest too. So if that's going to happen, then just catch the catfish. I want to reiterate on something that I have mentioned in the past when fishing, but it's been a few episodes since we've fished. You don't have to go to the exact spot that I'm going to fish right now. This is just the spot that I really like. I've grown accustomed to it, and I know I can count on this spot personally, but it is not the only place that you can fish to get the highest quality fish. The point is, you need to cast in a location that is as far away from any land tile as you can get. So there are plenty of other places in this area that you can do that. The important thing is just to make sure that you're fishing somewhere at the forest lake whenever it's raining so that you can get catfish. As it turns out, I did actually fail at catching at least one catfish today. So maybe it wouldn't have been so bad to have a trout soup after all. I just didn't want to spend the time walking over to the beach to Willy's and then walking back to the forest lake. So that is up to you. You're the only one that knows what your fishing capabilities are. I should have known better about mine. So you'll notice throughout the day that I wasn't eating any of my chubs, even though I've previously mentioned that eating the highest level chub is the best thing that you can eat. Well, at this point, with at least the one skill in fishing where your fish are worth 25% more, it is actually better to sell your chubs and buy salads, because salads are basically 2 energy per gold, just about. And everything, all the other chubs are just a tiny bit less than that. So if you're really trying to min-max, which is what we are doing to an extent, then it's better to be selling your chubs and buying the salads. It does take a little bit of time to stop by the bar, obviously, and buy them, so it's definitely good to try and stock up on as many as you can, like I've been trying to do each time we visit. Well, it wasn't quite as successful of a day as I was hoping. We only caught 9 catfish in basically an entire day of fishing in the rain, and I think I only missed 1, maybe I missed 2. I can't remember. I know I came close to missing a lot more than that, but pulled it off at the last second. But, you know, it is what it is, right? We got some treasures here, so I can dump this stuff in. I can't remember if the ancient doll actually sells for much or not. I know it's the strange dolls that are like the really fancy ones, but we're gonna sell that anyway, because I'm not concerned about going to the museum for now. And then I might actually hang on to 1 of each of these guys for turning into the community center. I think we need all of these, right? Let's check our little thing. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, and if you didn't know, this little community center button will light up, will start blinking, or whatever that is, when you hover over something that can be turned into the community center. Because, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to fish for these again. I suppose chubs we can get other times, but like the catfish, since they only come out when it's raining, we don't necessarily know when that's gonna happen again, so I'll hang on to those for now. I was also debating on whether or not I should actually sell our fish. Obviously, I went with selling it because it's too late now to take it back. But I was thinking like, oh, if we hang on to the fish, then once we get to level 10 fishing, they'll sell for an extra 25%. But we started and ended the day today at level 8 fishing, so that's actually going to be a while. And as I said, we don't really know when we're going to have the ability to fish again. So let's see, it is 1:30. We don't really have a lot of time. I'm just gonna do some simple stuff like pop these rocks here because it just seems like we had some extra energy and a little extra time. I just wanted to do something, but alright, let's see how we did. Drum roll. 7,000, well, 9,000 when you include the stuff that we sold that wasn't fish, so that's pretty good. Oh yeah, the ancient doll was only 60 gold. Womp womp. Oh well. These spinners, it's up to you whether or not you want to keep them to use. I don't really care for them because they're just like an additional bait use on your fishing pole, and I would rather have the cork bobbers instead of those. So I figure since they sell for 500 gold, we might as well just sell them right now. Check the weather. Beautiful sunny day. Okay. I'm just going to accept that we're not going to have any more rain this year. Let's see. Was there other trash I could put in here that would be... I don't think any of the rest of this is going to turn into refined quartz, but I do believe the soggy newspaper or the driftwood have a chance of becoming coal. So let's give the soggy newspaper a try. Alright, so today we need to go pick up our watering can from Clint, obviously, but as he's not going to be open until 9 AM, we have to kill some time. So I think maybe just chopping down some more trees, as well as popping whatever rocks are in the way. And then hopefully it'll be time for us to go to Clint's. Alright, we are ready to head to Clint's. And we can use our fancy new minecart. Actually, one second. We're gonna grab the acorns and plant a few of these out over here. Now, as you may know, Pam does wander through here, but I'm gonna space these out. And if these start to grow before we unlock the bus stop, then she will just alter her path. Actually, let's see here. I'm gonna put this one down here so that she moves sooner, because if one of these gets in her way, then she'll go up to the top here and walk along here instead of, like, removing the acorn. But if it remains an acorn by the time you have the bus stop unlocked, then she's just gonna make that stuff disappear every time she walks by. Whoops, I did not mean to go to the mines. Let's go to town. Okay, so one other thing we're gonna do here is actually turn in our axe to Clint. I would like to get it upgraded to where we can go to the secret forest, so that way we can actually start getting some more foraging levels, because chopping down the stumps is actually, or the hardwood stumps, is going to increase our skill faster than chopping down the regular trees. So, let's see, just making sure I don't need anything else. Okay, so we'll go ahead and have him start working on our axe. And now the other thing I want to do is, since we got our watering can upgraded, I think I am actually gonna buy some kale seeds from Pierre. As well as actually, like, talk to him, because I think he's the last person that we haven't technically met. Ooh! Alright. Got a cookie. Did we also get... Nope. I thought maybe we got the garbage hat. It made a weird noise. I don't know what that was about. Alright, yeah, Joja Mart, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Say hello to Pierre. Ta-da! Okay, did we get any... Oh, no, we have to give a gift now. Let's see. You like dandelions, right? Oh, no, you like daffodils. Let's give you a daffodil. There you go. I guess we could have given him something he didn't like, too, and we still would have gotten the quest. That probably would have been a smarter idea, to just give him some trash. Alright. So... Let's do... I'm gonna do 80 kale seeds. Assuming I don't mess it up this time. What? Oh, I like left-clicked and right-clicked as I set that down, so I accidentally sold one back to him. Dang it. That was mean. How dare you, Pierre? You should have just given that back to me. You're such a dick. Man. Okay, so I think it's probably going to take the rest of the day here to water our strawberries and then plant and water the kale seeds, but if it doesn't take all day, ooh, we got some cloth, then we will be able to go to the mines for a hot minute. So I don't know if I'm going to regret buying all this kale or not, but we should only have to water it for like a day or two before we get our level 6 farming, I hope. And then we can use our sprinklers. That is assuming that we actually get enough of all the bars that we need, which I think we're pretty close, honestly. I think maybe one more day of mining is all we're gonna need to do to get all those sprinklers. And I could be wrong, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I don't think these strawberries are gonna be done until the 20th. We should be able to use all day tomorrow to go to the mines, since obviously it's not going to be raining. So what else do we have to do, right, guys? With our watering can upgrade, I'm hoping that even by buying all of these Kale Seeds, it's going to take us about the same amount of time and energy as it did before we had the watering can upgrade. Now, I could be wrong on that. I haven't sat down to figure all that out, but I don't think it'll be too bad for just a couple days. One tip for watering, if you're playing on a computer, is you can stand above the middle of where you want to water. If you have like a watering can upgrade, and then you don't have to move for like the 3 surrounding rows that you're watering. Unfortunately, I don't believe this is going to work with any sort of console or mobile, as you can't just like target stuff like you can on the computer, but that is a nice little tip for PC users. And I know that algae and salmon berries are basically like free food that you're finding around the world, but sometimes I don't even want to use them just because it's annoying how many you have to eat to actually make up your energy loss. The good news is that the game actually pauses while you're eating food, so I don't think it actually will take more time for you to eat more food. I could be wrong though. There could be like moments of that you're never going to get back. I guess this is what makes me less hardcore than some of the other min-maxers. But you know what? I'm having fun, so that's all that matters. So thankfully, since we have the minecart open up, it is actually going to be beneficial for us to go to the mines for the remainder of the day. It would be really nice if I could find a prismatic shard before we go to the skull caverns, and that way we could get ourselves the galaxy sword, and then I wouldn't have to worry about how terrible I am at fighting things in the mines. That has actually happened to me on 2 different occasions in playthroughs, but it never seems to happen on my min-max ones. Oh man, it is sure nice being able to stay an hour longer in the mines by having this minecart ready to go. Okay, make sure we take things back with us that we want to sell. And I'm going to take the mixed seeds just so that we have them on our farm and I don't forget about them by the time we want to actually plant them in the summer. And the rest of these things we can just keep in our little box here. How about this guy? Nope. All right, that is empty. All right. It is 1 a.m. So I want to make sure to get back in time. I think I probably could have hung out longer. In fact, now I am regretting not doing one more run on the copper, but alas. All right, so we have 13 refined quartz, 22 iron, 13 gold, 15 copper. It is fairly even. That means we're definitely going to have enough to cover our kale and then a few strawberry ones, or other way around, essentially. So yeah, one more day, and I think we should be good to go on our sprinklers. That is fantastic news. I'm really glad that we were able to plant some more sprinklers. Oh, look at that. We have another furnace that I totally forgot about. And we can probably just sell those chubs. Yeah, I'm really glad that we were able to have that day of fishing so that I could upgrade the watering can and buy some more kale seeds. I hope that wasn't, like, too lucky for me to do that on this min-max run. I don't know how common it is, really, for people to get a rainy day after day 3 at this point in the game. So, if you guys feel that that was just, like, impossibly lucky, then I could, you know, not sell my kale if you think that would be better for me to do. But otherwise, I'm just going to keep moving forward with that. Let's see, was that all of our trash? Nope, we've still got some driftwood here. Oh, I forgot to drop off my sword, but oh well, we're just going to be going back to the mines tomorrow anyway. Okay, it wasn't a whole lot of money making today, but let's see how we did. Alright, level 7 mining, that's fantastic. And, it wasn't too bad really, although these chubs, I guess, were from another time. Okay, cool. 1999. Alright. That's fine, I'll take it. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. And until next time, stay foxy.